this week.
It is a bit different one, yeah.
Friday. We're back again. Two Men Wrestling Podcast are back with a review podcast, should we call it, this week?
It is the review podcast, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, we had a bit of a fun one on Friday with some games and some news of a very busy week. And due to obviously some things in our life, we didn't have time to do a
Mate, we don't need to explain it. It's fine. We don't need to explain it because we're going to be reviewing the big weekend of wrestling, mate. So, like, it's fine. It's absolutely fine. Yeah. And we did give warning to everyone. We did give a warning to everyone as well that we'd probably be doing this. And we are doing it now. So, yeah, guys, hope you enjoy it. It's going to be a great pod. Great pod.
Indeed. So we've got the SmackDown before Saturday Night's main event. We've got Saturday Night main event. We have the Raw after Saturday Night's main event. We have SmackDown from last Friday. And then probably some little bits about the big weekend of wrestling as well in this.
Yes, of course, yeah. We're going to give a little insight into All In, a little insight into Great American Bash, and a bit into Evolution 2 as well. It's going to be a little good, great pod, and I think we should just get kick-started because it's literally just reviews.
Straight into it. So,
Vince.
Yeah.
Cool. Karen. Nice.
And cheers for that podcast, guys. We'll see you next week. Just ruin it again. Sick. You bastard.
I'm not sorry.
You're not, are you? No, you're not.
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not, babe.
Yeah, right then. Aside from Vince's comments and that malarkey,
yes.
we'll get straight into it with the SmackDown before Saturday's main event kicking off the show was Alexa Bliss with Charlotte Flair in tow facing Roxanne Perez, who came down to the ring with Raquel Rodriguez.
There was a lot going on.
Kairi Sane with Asuka versus Sol Ruka with Zaria? I don't know. I've never.
Zaria. I think it's Zaria. It's Zaria or Zaria. Again, it's Julia. It's a Julia scenario again. Like,
no, not another one. No, not another one.
Not another one. I'm kind of just like, let me. Well, but I think it's Zaria. Zaria. I don't know, mate.
Yeah, we'll go with Zaria then. If we butchered that, attack it.
Julia. Sorry.
This man's having a breakdown.
I've lost all composure, bro. Why is it similar names? Can't WWE think of less similar names? They love an ear at the end of names, or an ain, or a is. Like they love a s, or an ain, or a ear. Like they love it. Yeah. Anyway, that's a side note.
See, there was the Fatal 4-Way tag match.
Yeah. This was to build up Evolution 2 as well, their match for Evolution 2.
It was, 2. Yeah, so this is also pre-Evolution. This was a win for Alexa Bliss.
Yeah.
I thought, personally, that the star of this was Sol Ruka.
Yeah, she's got a great finisher. Is she a
wrestler and a half?
She's got a great finisher. The finisher's incredible. The finisher's so good. You've just hurt yourself doing something.
Yeah.
So that's why you're a tag team, because I'll carry on. Sol Ruka is incredible. Her finisher's incredible. Her athleticism is incredible. She's an amazing wrestler. And like when she does come into the main roster, I already see right now the matches that could be lined up for her. Her and Rhea Ripley's 100% happening at some stage. Her and Charlotte Flair will happen at some stage. And her and I think Stephanie Volker, just because of the NXT link, that's gonna definitely happen at some stage. She could have a match with any woman on the roster and be class with it. So
I mean,
she's really good.
Her finisher is, in my opinion, it's the best finisher in wrestling.
It's really good.
How are you? I've watched it at least like 50 fucking times, and how do you do like a gay and a backflip into practically an RKO and land it every time wherever she wants? So she's done it off the side of the ring, steps. I mean, she's a joke. Like, she's doing a front flip to land into a neck breaker position. And don't get it wrong, it's a great finisher. It looks so good because it's what's even better is she is taking most of the damage from it. She is taking most of
damage from it. She is. Obviously, kayfabe, she's not taking most of the damage, but literally, in real life, she's taking the most of the damage of it, and she just makes it look superb every time. So... Can't wait for her rise. She deserves that North American
I think
Championship.
she'll be. I mean, and her performance in Evolution as well. I mean, that was.
We'll get to it. We'll get to it. Well, we can talk about it while we're talking about it.
It was. I think that's going to really stapled her her rise at the moment. And they need to do what they've done with Stephanie Vaquer, what they've done with Roxanne Perez, and just. And she's so over with the fans as well.
She's really over, yeah.
Genuinely, push her like you did with like a Paige or something. Throw her in there, women's title straight away. It's like, whoa. And she would absolutely like smash that out of the park.
I don't know if it's just because, one, I think she's a great wrestler. I love how Alexa Bliss is the winner of this match. We talked about Sol Ruka.
Yeah.
But it's because she's such a good talent. And for that, we probably don't highlight NXT talents as much as we should do. But with her, like, can you remember the last time, probably Charlotte or Rhea, probably the last time we've seen a wrestler that's generally different to all the other women wrestlers that we're kind of similar to in terms of size and stature and wrestling style. Like, she feels like she could do so much high-flying stuff, but she's not a high flyer. Like,
she's quite tall as well.
Yeah, like,
it's like
so good.
Like that, but no,
so good, man. So good.
Yeah, and also well done to Alexa Bliss as well for winning.
Yeah, well done.
you fucking win everything. But no, I'm happy with her for winning that. I think it was quite predictable.
Yeah.
Make her look strong going into Evolution.
Yeah.
But we all knew it was going to happen. Oh, pardon my yawn. Damn. So then we had another tag team match. I mean, what is it with WWE at the moment and loving the tag matches?
They love tag matches because it fills time and they can get every wrestler that they need to get in the amount of time. But this this tag match was worth it though. We can both say it was actually a worth it one.
Yes. A tag team championship match between the Street Profits of Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins versus the Wyatt Six of Joe Gacy and Dexter Lumis. And winners of the WWE Tag Team Champions are the Wyatt Six.
I thought it was only a matter of time before they were getting the titles of the Street Profits. I love the Street Profits, I've said from the first episode. Justice of Dawkins and all that. But, like, I think it was time now. They need to pass it. Wyatt Six now can look dominant as hell now. And they will continue to. And I think great booking.
Yeah.
Fantastic booking.
No, I'm happy with it. As we said then, and as we've mentioned, a million times in this podcast before, that Wyatt Six needed that some gold around them, that menacing threat or a persona around them, and they're finally getting it. So, happy days to them. Then we had a jelly roll segment, which at first, when he started performing, bro, I was on Twitter and this is nothing against jelly roll, but it's my thing with in football as well. We don't need musical performances. We don't, unless it's a WrestleMania entrance or an entrance. Sure, music's fine, but we don't need. And I was tweeting it, going no respect to Jelly Roll. However, bring music in, and then Logan Paul's going, oh whoa, and I was like, okay, yeah, never mind. I'll put that.
Valid. Valid. You're such a mark, but you're right. Yeah. I just don't think it's needed unless It's for an entrance. It's credible. Like there's been so much good entrances at WrestleMania that's performed by live bands. Literally the first memory that even before I was born was Limp Bizkit doing Rolling for the Undertaker, doing American Badass gimmick.
But as well.
Yeah. But I did the preview for it when it happened, which feels a mile away, ages ago now. But I did a preview for it, and I literally went in the preview. I was like, and Jelly Roll's performing. Jelly Roll's appearing.
Anyway,
yeah. I know he's from Nashville, Tennessee. It was to get crowd pop, and funny enough, he will be at SummerSlam. So
I mean, we'll see how it goes. I mean, from what I've seen, like with celebrities, I genuinely don't care if they're in it or not, as long as they give it their all. Because from what I've read reports on over the past weekend, that apparently WWE are like moving away from Travis Scott now because of his efforts. Like he does it half-assed. He's not really trying to learn anything, so apparently they're completely skimming away from him.
He also smokes too much. That's probably why he's too lazy to be asked to do it. That's why.
Dude lit one on live.
That is sage, bro. It was sage. It was sage.
It's just aura farming.
It's just sage, bro. Don't worry. Just getting the spiritual.
Oh no. Bit of a big Leslie.
Yeah. But I think probably they just want and they start to replace him. And I guess he's a safe option.
And bro, his weight change as well, man.
Yeah, apparently there's rumours that he's going to be training to be an actual WWE wrestler.
Well, he's been training with Undertaker, Michelle McCool, Jacob Fatu apparently, and apparently 3-4 hours a day with them.
Fair play, like.
So, which I'm happy about. Like, if he's putting in the effort, no problem. I understand why a lot of people were annoyed like Logan Paul when he first came in, but it's like, why be mad at him when he's making just the amount of effort as you guys are?
And he's proving it. Yeah, and he's proving it as well.
Proving it. So
can't really judge him really.
No, I thought it was a good segment, or especially for Logan Paul when he came out and just started destroying the band set. I was like, this is like something you'd see back in like the Vince era. Like
yeah.
I was like, that reminded me of that. And I was thinking, I like this, and this is good for Logan. Makes him look like even more like a heel.
Yeah,
no, I was happy, and obviously that's
Logan always gets. Sorry to cut you out, but Logan always gets a good reaction when he pops up. Like he always gets a good reaction. He always gets heat, like good heat. It makes him like a top heel in the company, and he's not even like.
I'd say he's one of the top heels in the company.
Yeah, he probably is one of the top heels in the company, and he's not obviously there week in, week out, but like it's there for most of the events you need, and again, big talent.
I mean, when he turns up, he doesn't disappoint.
No, he stays committed to it, and I rate that as well. Yeah,
every promo, I'd say every match is always very, very good. So props to him.
Top 10.
Yeah, so then moving on to the next match, which was Aleister Black versus, before I say his name, R-Truth, Ron Killings. What's going on with that?
Mate, like...
I see Twitter in outrage about it, but I don't...
mate.
One minute he's R-Truth, then he's Ron Killings on his t-shirt, then he's R-Truth on his little banner as he pops up, then he's Ron Killings... I genuinely don't know what's going on with that.
I don't think Kuntaz understands either, to be honest.
No.
I don't know. I don't think Triple H even knows what he's doing with it, which was pretty clear from the Raw after he came back on Money in the Bank. I think was it not the Raw before Money in the Bank? No, when was it? It was the Raw after Money in the Bank, wasn't it? And he came back and he was like Ron Killings, and he cut off his dreads, and I was like, yeah, wow, yeah, that's good. And we both said it. Yeah. We was like, yeah, that's good. And then it's half-assed. Just don't be half-assed with something. Like, if you're going to commit to something to be read, commit to it. Like, don't half-ass it. They love to half-ass things, man. Don't half-ass wrestlers and superstars. Like,
at the moment, I'm just saying, like, what is Blood's name?
Yeah.
What is
What's Donnie's name, bro?
What is my guy's name?
What is my guy's name, bro? Yeah, I don't like. But yeah.
But he who has no name ended up winning this match via.
Yeah, he did by a roll-up pin.
Typical Mr. No Name. Typical win. Which seemed to piss Aleister Black off a little bit, and he ended up getting into a bit of an altercation with
Damien
Priest.
Yeah, big boy Damien.
Ended up setting him up for a match the following. No, it hasn't. Sorry, I'm getting too ahead of myself there.
It's fine, man. Don't worry.
Yeah, well, you'll know why I've said that.
Yeah. It's gonna say, yeah. Moving on.
We had a face-to-face with Tiffy Time. Trish Stratus, which was, I thought it was good. It was, I love Trish Stratus, but it did feel like I am the best. and I'm gonna beat you through love and power and strong ability. And Tiffy's there like, you're fucking old. And it's like, I don't really think they bounced off each other very well.
No.
Yeah.
But, no. Not really. Yeah, it was like, kind of trying to just boost herself up, and I was like, yeah, we know you're the champ. Like, we know you are. That sounds so bad, what I'm saying, but it was good to see Trish in a segment.
Yeah.
It was really good to see Trish in a segment. She looks fantastic. She looked fantastic also at Evolution 2, which we'll get to in a bit. She's like nearly, what? She's 40, even not nearly 50s now, surely.
Time for a Google.
It is time for a Google. Yeah, I'm going to take a guess. I think she's probably 45.
I am going to go with 48. She is 49.
Wow. Yeah. Wow. Big up Trish. But yeah, good to see her in a segment. Tiffy, get the belt off her now. I'm sorry.
Really?
She's had it now. I think it's Jade's time now. I think her and Jade can have a good feud. I think Jade should take it at SummerSlam and then just run with it. Just run with it. I think, and then just have it where they just either just have it constantly switching between both of them.
Yeah.
Because I think they're both good wrestlers.
I quite like Tiffy's run, but again, I've been saying for months now, put the title on Jade.
Yeah. I think it's time now.
Dominant force, so.
Yeah, I think that's time now.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Yes, so moving into the main event of the evening, we have another one. Another tag team.
Yeah!
Versus, LA Knight and Jimmy Uso versus Solo Sikoa and JC Mateo.
Jeff Cobb. With Talatonga and Tonga Lower as well, yeah. And we saw it was an okay match, to be fair. Decent match. There's always stuff at the end. I see there's always stuff at the end with this new. What are they calling them again? They're not the new bloodline. What are they calling them? The MFTs.
Apparently it stands for My Family Tree.
That's my family tree. If you know about them, do you know about me?
That's my family tree. What down?
It was asking for that, to be fair.
It was. As soon as I said it, I saw your eyes. Oh.
But it was a win pinfall by LA Knight and Jimmy Uso. Good to see Jimmy Uso win a match. Don't know where LA Knight kind of sways into this. I think they're probably building to. I don't know. I don't know what they're building to because obviously you've got Jacob Fatu, you've got LA Knight. There, like, is it LA Knight's going to go for the US title again? Is it? Like, I don't really know what's going on there.
I was under the impression that LA Knight was beefing like Bron Breakker and Bronson Reed and Seth Rollins, but too bad. I guess I was looking at this. I guess it was a maybe just a little like setup, keep you warm for Saturday night's main event. Maybe,
probably. To be honest, probably.
Yeah, I mean, overall, I think it was an all right SmackDown. Nothing too crazy. I give it a 7.9, 7.8 out of 10.
I'm giving it a 7. Straight 7. I can't give it more than... I can't give it any less or any more. It's just a bog standard, decent SmackDown.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Can't complain.
An appropriate review. Speaking of LA Knight and Saturday's main event, we'll get into Saturday's main event.
Shall I do it?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, darling. Thank you.
It's alright.
It's alright. So, the first match of Saturday Night Main Event was we didn't mention it, but on the SmackDown, Randy Orton also interrupted Jelly Roll and Logan Paul's segment because Logan Paul was obviously roasting Jelly Roll, being like, "Why are you here?" Randy Orton comes out like, "He is a legend. Respect that guy," and then they got into a little scuffle afterwards. But the first match, and then Drew McIntyre's come out. Which also then set up the first match. So kind of a late match got set up for Saturday Night Main Event, and it was Randy Orton with General versus Drew McIntyre with Logan Paul. Obviously, General and Logan Paul being the managers. What again? We probably said it a little bit. Did we say a preview of it beforehand? No, we said a little preview of it beforehand. Surely we did.
Yeah.
About the match, yeah, and we were very much like Drew can't lose this, but he's probably gonna lose it. And then what happened? Drew did lose it, and we recently did a video. Yeah. We recently talked about it, and we did a video, a little short on it as well. We basically like, how are we gonna build Drew back up again? Because he keeps getting knocked down, and we both knew he wasn't gonna win this match, or we had an inkling he probably wasn't gonna win this match. And guess what? He didn't win the match, and now we're kind of at the same standpoint of being like, what are you doing with Drew? Like, can Drew get to the level that he was locked down? Can Drew get to the level that he was previously? We don't know. But maybe he's just playing the role that he is for now.
Yeah, hopefully. To me, I don't know. I doubt Drew and Logan are going to win at SummerSlam. God, Drew needs to win. It's actually getting a bit painful now.
Like, yeah, he does need to win. It's struggling for him. It's struggling for the boy. He needs to win, and I don't see where it's going. It's pretty sad. It's pretty sad to me. So I just don't see where it's going to come from. I don't.
No, because I think SummerSlam's going to be one of them. It's going to make a feel good. I think it's going to change the scene of WWE. I reckon SummerSlam this time.
Yeah,
it's been treated as like a WrestleMania, isn't it? 2 nights.
Well, it's 2 nights. Yeah, 2 nights, 4th and 5th.
We don't ever get that unless it is WrestleMania. So I think it's going to be a very big turning point. So, and obviously Logan Paul has won every fucking match he's been in recently. So I think this is probably going to be one of those. Okay, you can have a bit of a break now.
Well, I hope so for him, innit? Boo boo, womp womp. I hope he gets. Wah. Yeah, I hope he gets a little bit of something, because as British guys, we love to see British guys prevailing, and he's been graveyard since lockdown, bro. So bad. But yeah, Randy won the match, and it's alright match.
It was solid. Nothing too crazy.
Solid. Nothing too crazy. And
from Jelly Roll getting Claymore after the match.
Claymore! But we're gonna. Yeah.
He sold that really well.
Yeah, really good. Which it's going to show that his wrestling training is going well as well. So yeah, we'll just see how it goes with Jelly Roll in the WWE. Again, he might be involved in SummerSlam, if not confirmed. He's involved in SummerSlam.
Confirmed, yeah.
Yeah, confirmed in SummerSlam. So let's see how that. It's a tag match, isn't it?
Yeah, Randy and Jelly Roll.
Yeah, so let's see how it goes, and let's see how his first match goes off. And talking about a first for something, I think this is probably Jimmy Uso's first US title match, and he was versing. Yeah, and he was versing against Solo Sikoa of the MFT. He's joined by obviously JC Mateo, Tyler Tonga, and Tonga Loa. And again, I'm not too surprised. You made him win Night Champions. You're not going to make him lose straight away. Solo Sikoa got the win. What do you think of the match, bro?
I think it was alright. Typical shenanigans from Tyler Tonga with that big old boot to the back of Solo Sikoa to push it onto the pin. Nothing crazy. I didn't expect Jimmy to win this Saturday's main event.
No. Get him in the match though, but that was about it. Just get him in the match.
It was a pay-per-view match for Jimmy, which is nice, and a title match for Jimmy, which is nice. But nothing that really stood out necessarily for me.
It pretty much sums up the Saturday Night Main Event, to be honest with you. It's very much just like meh. It's meh, but it's always been like that. It's meh. It's like they have to put meh. They have to put on meh. Okay, we'll stop. You have to put on matches and put wrestlers in. I haven't been in there for a long time. So. It's good for him, Jimmy. Especially when his brother's getting all the spotlight recently. It's good to see him that he's getting a match and getting a couple 100%. Stuff in. Even if he loses the match, it's good to see him get something. So, and also that leads to our next match, which was Seth Rollins, one of the Paul Heyman guys, joined by Paul Heyman, versus LA Knight. It was like built up a little bit on the Raw beforehand with the little thing where Seth was literally in the crowd and LA Knight just came out and boom.
Yeah. To be fair, we did cover this on Friday's podcast, this match.
Yeah.
It was the only one we did cover because of the injury, as you all know.
Yeah.
So if you've got a bit more of a broken down review of that match, check out Friday's podcast.
Check out Friday's pod, yeah. Good little plug, mate.
Good little plug.
Yeah, good little plug. But yeah, we explained about the stuff, the injury and stuff like that, and obviously LA Knight did win. Generally because Seth's now injured, so.
That's match either.
Yeah. It's not even like a Cody Seth situation. You know when Cody tore his pec and still won the match. It's not that type of scenario. Like, didn't give Seth the win because again the man's injured.
Yeah, I mean, as we were saying, I was going to mention to you. We mentioned the last one that a lot of people are saying it's a work and it's not a real injury. But I saw that video, Becky shared a video to her Twitter yesterday, or Instagram, of them, and I was like, there's no way Seth's going to be on his crutches doing all that around his little kid. Like, that would be a bit far, I think, for keeping kayfabe. You know,
yeah, it would be a bit too much. And
so bro's definitely. I mean, and if he did return to SummerSlam to cash in on Punk or something, winning it, and it was all a bit of a ruse, then like first in the moment I would be like, whoa, like gobsmacked. But at the same time, I think after that sort of hype of it died down, I think I'd be a bit like, I don't know. Like to me,
was it needed? Was it needed type thing?
Around the kid. I mean, it's completely Seth and Becky's choice if they wanted to.
Yeah, of course.
If it is the case, cool. I mean, I'm not saying it doesn't work. I think it's a genuine injury. I do hope he gets better, but we'll see.
Let's hope it's not work. But as we said last pod, I'm pretty sure it's not work. I'm pretty sure it is legit, man. And it'd be a bit weird to.
I think we're just a lot of people are in denial about it.
Yeah, of course, because they love Seth and they ain't seen Seth with knee injuries, which he constantly gets, as we said again in the last pod.
Yes.
He gets. But moving on to the main event, which was actually a significant main event because by the winner of this match as well, I can ruin it. It was Gunther versus Bill Goldberg, and it was actually Goldberg's final ever match, unless he comes out of retirement, which I doubt he will. It was his final ever match. And he got one, Gunther won by submission, choked the boy out, which is weird to see Goldberg get choked out. I can't lie.
Funny
really
ending.
weird.
Yeah.
Funny ending. I guess that's his repayment to the business for all of his 3-minute matches that he would probably could cuss someone, Bret Hart, or damage someone. And I guess he got his little farewell at the end. Everyone got in the ring, give him a clap and stuff like that. But it's funny. I watching him. Yeah, it was cut short, and it was funny. It was watching an interview of him afterwards, and he wasn't happy about it. He said he didn't expect
he was not happy.
That would be the way it would end for him. He expected like this would not be the way that his career would end. He'd have a lot more respect. But I thought it was good kudos. I thought they could send off to him. But I feel that's just Goldberg and his ego a little bit. Just living up, being like, I expected more, but to get more.
Apparently, apparently they clocked in a 15-minute match in that.
Which was just 5 times more than he normally does. Well done.
Yeah. I was like, it kept when I was watching it, I was like, this is going on for like a minute now. I was like, is he gonna like end up croaking it or something? But no. And he held his own. I think Gunther was the right person to put him in the ring with at the end of that, because Gunther's the sort of guy to make him look strong, but also take him all the way through a long match. I was a bit like, oh, that's a bit shit from NBC to cut his retirement speech short. But then the way he reacted after,
a bit rude.
I was like, no, you're also a bit of a bellend, mate. Sorry. There goes our chances of ever getting Goldberg on a TMW podcast.
Yeah, to be honest, I don't know if you'd ever want to come on. I'd get Ryback before I'd get him on, and that says a lot, to be honest with you. So,
That was
that was main event. It's not high. It's not high. It's not high.
No.
It's probably a 5. It could have been. It's generally a 5 or 6. It could have not been done. Like, it could have not been done. No title changes. Nothing really advancing in any storylines whatsoever, apart from the first match, which probably again got built the night before, and that was I think that was probably enough to keep this storyline building, not to then have a match. It's kind of like, yeah, all right, cool, calm, but I didn't think it was really needed. But hell,
6 out of 10 for me.
Yeah, 5, 6 out of 10.
So then we moved into Monday Night Raw of the just after Saturday's main event, which kicked off with, well, we'll cover the big weekend of wrestling after we've done the Raw, your SmackDown, and all these.
Yeah.
But a bit of a spoiler. Obviously, Naomi is now, during this moment, the women's world heavyweight champion. So well done to her.
Yes.
And this Raw kicked off with a little segment between Naomi, Ripley, and Sky, and set up a triple threat match for SummerSlam, which would be very interesting to see. I could probably see Naomi coming out with the win from this.
Yeah, very small thing. I would say very small thing. So, a hot take that we could have done on Friday's pod, but I'm going to say now. The hot take is that, are they pushing Rhea a bit too much now?
In the same way that they're doing they did a Roman to begin with.
Yeah, are they pushing a bit? I mean, they're 2 double R's, Roman Reigns and Rhea Ripley, but are they doing to the point where they're putting her in too much matches now? I need to call her off and make her go into something else. I mean, she did go into something with Raquel Rodriguez recently, so probably can't say that, but is there a thing that, like, either one, she maybe needs to go to SmackDown? Again, I said her draft needs to happen, but one, maybe she probably needs to go to SmackDown now. I think she'll probably...
Yeah.
Probably that would be good that she goes on SmackDown. Her and the Jade Cargill rival would be really good. Just really, really good. Yeah, do you think they're pushing her a bit too much now? Give her a little bit of rest now? Stop making her basically Reign of Terror type thing? Not making her constantly in title matches?
Yeah, I do feel like it's being forced down our throats a little bit. And every promo is the same thing. Every match really sort of the same thing. I mean,
I lost my title. I want my title. That's basically it.
Coming back, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, don't wrong. Her match against, we'll talk about it in a bit, but against EO at Evolution was, I'd say, contender for match of the year.
Yeah, it's really good. Really,
incredible.
Really good.
So, I mean,
really,
it's
really
nothing to do with her ability at all, but
no.
Yeah, I think maybe she just needs that new storyline, different avenue to go down.
Yeah, it's never been her wrestling. It's always been the storylines. But the storyline she normally has is good. It's just right now the storyline is I want to get the world championship again, and I'm like, well, how much time are you gonna have a chance to do?
We've been
this is a chance now.
WrestleMania 39.
Yeah,
yeah, 39.
Yeah. So like, so let's just see how this goes for this match set. And it's a triple threat match, a women's triple threat match. It probably will be good. So let's see how it goes. And then we carried on with the women's wrestling, didn't we?
Yes, between another tag match between the Judgment Day and Kabuki Warriors, which again didn't shock me. Raquel Rodriguez and Roxanne Perez getting the win via dirty tactics by Dominic Mysterio.
It's a fun fact. It's Kairi Sane's first loss since she's come back from injury.
Is it? I didn't know that.
Yeah, it actually is. I think it's Asuka's second loss since she returned. But yeah, book the tag champ strong. You know.
Yeah.
Which they could have easily lost this match. And then built a rivalry going on till SummerSlam now, but they didn't. Yes. And that's okay. You know.
Yeah. Also, guys, apologise if you see me yawning. That's what happens when you stay up and watch wrestling all weekend and
you watched TNA last night. Yeah, I also was watching a bit of it as well, so it's fine.
You're doing better than me in the yawning department. So yeah, I think it's all right match. As you say, keeps him strong. Nothing too crazy, I think.
Yeah.
And obviously, spoilers. That obviously Raquel and Roxanne kept their tag match.
Yeah, sorry, I should have said spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. But they did keep their tag champs at Evolution. I feel like we're pretty much doing Evolution review right now, but we're not. We're doing a Raw review. Yeah, what were you gonna say, mate?
I was gonna say the next match. Speaking of more, how many fucking women?
Yeah,
were there?
yeah.
Oh, I guess it was just after Evolution, wasn't it?
Yeah, exactly. So it was a big thing. It was a big thing.
So yeah, then we had another women's match following on from keep following in a strong suit from Evolution. A 2 out of 3 falls match, which we haven't seen in a while, between Bayley and Lyra Valkyria. I mean, how many times are Bayley, Valkyria, and Becky Lynch gonna bloody have a fight? Jesus Christ!
Oh, I don't know, mate. I don't know.
A little bit boring, in my opinion, but.
It wasn't Becky involved in this time, though. It wasn't Becky involved in this time.
No, it wasn't. But she was there the night before.
Yeah.
The thing is though, with these 2 out of 3 falls matches, I'm going to be a massive mark here. Boring.
Fair
really
enough.
Boring. Because you name me a 2 out of 3 falls match which is finished 2-0. One person wins the first fall. One person wins the second fall.
No, it's never really 2-0. It's always a 1-1 and it's 2-1. Someone. So, it always is like that. Yeah.
And right. I felt like the first 2 falls were not something that these two should be getting pinned on.
Yeah.
They were very, very weak, and I was like, yeah. So that match, it was all right. I'm gonna give it like a 4 out of 10 for that match.
So can I just say he's not made any other reviews to any other match on their own. He solely put this match at a 4 out of 10, just to make you know that he did not like the match.
Yeah. This has nothing to do with Valkyria or Bayley, because they're both incredible wrestlers. But it's just the booking of it, and it seemed weak, it seemed rushed.
It's the booking of the Intercontinental Women's scene, bro. It's the booking of it. It's not good. It isn't good. It isn't good. It isn't good, like.
Right, and the US Women's Champion scene also fucking sucks.
It sucks, but it's better than it. Well, is it better? There's not much going on. There's not much going on for the both.
And this is a quick disclaimer. This has nothing to do with the female wrestlers.
Oh yeah, of course we know it's not.
It is simply
storyline.
Booking. Yes.
Yeah, storyline sucks ass. There's nothing to it apart from I want title.
Yes.
No feud behind it. Nothing. Don't get me wrong. Like you can get a lot of times is I want title, but there's normally the example of like. Right, you want the title, but there's a little bit of something boiling before that. There's a cheating before. There's something before that. With Intercontinental title scene and the US title scene for the women's division, there's no. It's just title match. I verse you because you have title, and that's it. There's nothing more than that.
You know who I want to see with a title on it is Meechin, but with the persona of like she likes the rough match, like. God, she's always in like street fights, no holds barred matches, ladders. It's like genuinely like make her the champion and just get her to do like all of her street fights and people love stipulation matches. So give us them.
I think this. I think the IC title for the women's division. I think it will slap a bit more when it's Bayley v Becky. I think it'll be a bit better because there's history behind it. And you can build a storyline apart from just the title.
Damn right.
So yeah.
Yeah. So speaking of more women's matches, and
you can look but you can't touch.
Here's a dance. You won't.
No, I'm not spinning around right now.
Shake that
You just got. Imagine
you know, you know. This man's got cake. Anyway,
as well.
Nikki Bella versus Chelsea Green with
joined by the Secret Her service, by the way. Joined by the Secret Her service.
Oh yes, I mean, I'm a mark to them. I don't want Alba Fire to pipe in with them, man. If it was me, I'd be like, you can go to NXT or you can fuck off.
Yeah.
Because she just doesn't. Her in a Secret Service doesn't look right. It looks really weird.
Why?
Very. I don't know. Like a lot of her mannerisms and stuff, and like I don't think she's meant to play that part. I don't think Piper Niven is meant to be in a faction.
Yeah, she could be really dominant on her own.
Imagine like a storyline between her and Nia Jax.
Really good. Yeah, that'd be really good. Really good. It's giving. I think from my history, the most dominant wrestler I've seen is Awesome Kong. I think Awesome Kong was the most dominant woman wrestler, apart from China and other women in the past. But in terms of size, structure, dominance, it is Awesome Kong. And I do agree that like Nia Jax gives someone something for her to do. Piper Niven gives both something to do. I don't know why they're not putting a feud yet.
Yeah, I mean every time she comes on, all I just think in my head is, what even is a Piper Niven at this point? And again, this is nothing personal to you. If you do ever watch, it's just I don't like your booking, and it's just not making it. It's not making it look very good. So that's my little mark by that. But no, Nikki Bella getting a win. Very good. Very happy for that.
What a surprise! Not a surprise.
Shock horror.
Yeah.
I think it kept her in a good position after Evolution. Obviously, not winning the Battle Royal. But then picking up a win the following night against former recent champion. Pretty good. I thought it was alright. Anything from you on that one?
Good win for Nikki. She could return. On her return, she was going to win some match. And that's her match that she's won. If she'll carry on now, I don't know. I don't know if she'll be in and out.
I don't know what the plan is with her.
I don't know what the plan is for her, but good on her. Good on her to get the dub and get the win for something, Yeah, good on her.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Right.
So I feel like the granddaddy in the main event. Yeah.
The granddaddy, which we were all staying up for a certain reason, which we'll get to in a little bit.
Yeah.
Was a gauntlet match. Number 1 contenders match for the World Heavyweight Championship featuring Bron Breakker, LA Knight, Benta, CM Punk, and Jey Uso. I mean, just kicking off, I was going to say impressive by Bron Breakker.
No, like, gone through all of the man. Fair play, mate.
Every single one.
Fair play, mate. Until the last one. And the last one both brings a smile to both you and I's faces. Because I thought his chance was gone at Night Champions. But it's returned. Just to break it to you, the winner of the match. Who was the winner of the match, Will?
It's Cobra time!
It's the best in the world. Best in the world. Punk. Yeah, I was really happy. Really happy that he's won that. It gives him another chance at SummerSlam now. And I said it in Night Champions, and I was like, now, I genuinely believe he's taking that title off Gunther.
So do I. Yeah, I think he will.
I do. I think it's time. And I don't know how they're going to do it with, I don't know how they're going to do it. Are they going to do, it's interesting. We'll see what happens at SummerSlam, but I generally do think Punk's going to win the world title. I think he is.
Yeah.
I think he is now.
I'm here for it.
I'm here for it. I might be optimism, but like, you've just had him in the WWE Championship match. He's lost it against John Cena. It makes sense. Yeah. You made Gunther run with the title now till SummerSlam. I think it'll be massive if CM Punk wins that world title. Because I think he brings, no offense to Gunther, but he brings more prestige to that title than Gunther does. He does. Just because of the promos and everything like that. And the matches we can see. And I generally do see that. So Punk, storyline reasons, I do see Punk carrying it for a bit of time. Then Seth comes back and Seth cashes in and takes it. When he doesn't, I don't know. But it'd be incredible when that happens. Yeah. Maybe Survivor Series. Because he said he's going to be out for a length of time. We don't know how long it is. We don't know what the injury is. Like, he's not made to disclose the injury. But I do see that being a thing, that he's going to take the title at SummerSlam. He's going to carry it until maybe Survivor Series, maybe Royal Rumble, maybe Elimination Chamber. Around that Big Four era, like Big Four season of the year. Yeah. And then I think Seth's coming back and cashing in that Money in the Bank, because he's taken that title off him. I see it. Yeah. I see it.
I feel the same way.
And if they don't do it, that's poor booking. Like, it is.
You couldn't do it any better than that.
No.
And it sets up WrestleMania, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And that's what we've all been wanting since 4.
And it sets up a Punk Rollins WrestleMania, which we all want. Like, it sets up perfect.
I think that's probably one of the main, apart from maybe like Rock and Roman, that's like the main thing everybody's gagging for at the moment.
Yeah. And it's been built up for a couple of years now since he's come back now to do it.
Yeah.
So just do it, man. Do it.
Yeah.
Do it.
Do it.
Just do it. And that wasn't the only part of this match, was it?
No. Well, we had Braun starting against Penta, and obviously he got a pinfall with a unbelievable spear.
Yeah.
Unbelievable spear to put Penta away.
Yeah.
Out next was LA Knight, who was who beat by an eye rake.
Yeah.
And caught him off guard. Got him another spear. Another 1, 2, 3.
This is when it started to slowly churn now, because I'm like, first spear is done. He's done the first match. Good booking, by the way, that they've done this.
Yeah.
Starts to slowly turn. And he starts getting weaker throughout. And he's using help and stuff like And that was seen in match 3 when Braun Breaker obviously versus Jey Uso and Reed gave him some help.
Yeah. And then obviously Punk being pretty clean. But Braun Breaker was in that ring competing for 35 minutes non-stop during that. And I was like, what is this man on? Drug test?
Bro, he's just young. He's young. He's
a freak athlete, isn't he?
Yeah. Fair play to him. But that wasn't the highlight for me.
No, it wasn't.
Punk was a highlight, but it wasn't a highlight.
And this is what I stayed up for, because I knew it was going to happen, and I fell asleep. Literally, I watched it back, and I remember the point which I finished at, because I thought, oh, well, this is going to be the end of it. Fell asleep, and... Oh, man. I was raging when I woke up. Raging. But he came back. Roman Reigns returned. We spoke about it in the last podcast, but I think I really they gained an extra 2 points for the show that night. I'd give that a 9.
Yeah, it's a 9 show. It's a 9 Raw. It's a 9.
Yeah, something along those lines. But I mean, I thought it was great. A great finish, great match.
If it wasn't for anything, I would have gave it a 9 purely on the main event. I think the main event was class. And that sounds really bad when all the other matches were women's wrestling matches. Obviously, I don't mean it in that way. I generally mean... No, I don't. Listen, I don't. Generally,
they were all good matches.
They were all good matches. Well, couple. Well, there was literally 1 match. There was 1 match that was really class, and a couple matches I had. But this was really the highlight. More so because of Punk winning and Roman returning. Even if it was for 3 weeks or 4 weeks or whatever he's meant to return for, it was so good to see him back. So good.
Yeah. Yes.
And just a warning, mate. When you watch WWE, just wait for the logo on the bottom left.
Bro, I know. Because I was watching it and I was like...
Yeah, it gets like that.
Trying to stay awake. And bro, I couldn't. And I was like, if he's going to... Because I was under the impression that I was thinking, if he's going to return, it's going to be like the last match or something. To stop Braun Breaker from winning it and going on for a title shot. But then again, I was thinking, what was I thinking? Why would he come out mid-match? But then again, I was thought, because it was... And when I got to Punk as the last one, I was like, well, that makes some sense, because Punk's going to be... You know, he's already got a bit of heat with Roman, so... Yeah, no, you're alright. As Gandhi once said, wait for the credits.
Gandhi!
Never back the early kickoff.
Never thought Gandhi would get a talk on a wrestling podcast, but okay.
You never know.
Yeah, you never know. Yeah, you do never know. That's true.
You don't know how it is.
You don't know how it is. But yeah, on to the final review of... before we do the big weekend of wrestling, but the final review of any show WWE put on, and that is the SmackDown, literally the latest SmackDown. And it started off weird, I guess. It started off weird. It started off weird. We saw MFT in a car crash.
Tonga Loa, typical. The only one that's bruised and bloodied up.
Yeah. I was like, that's out of nowhere. That's a bit weird. That's not normal. I did it for The Rock. I did it for The Rock. Yeah. Not much to say on that, apart from weird segment, random.
Weird segment, but I think it had well, we'll get on to it, but it carried a bit of a story throughout the show, which I don't mind. I quite enjoy those sort of shows. But yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Wasn't really relevant, was it? But like...
It's not really relevant, though, is it?
Yeah, it wasn't really relevant, but yeah, gives us something to do. Anyway, moving on.
Died last week. Relevant, though, is it?
Not really relevant, is it? Anyway, moving on. We saw Judgment Day doing double duties this week, and they versed the SmackDown tag team. I apologise. We saw Raquel Rodriguez with Roxanne Perez versus Charlotte Flair with Alexa Bliss, and again. They're being booked strong. Not on SmackDown, which also gives you indication of who lost. Yeah. Charlotte Flair won by pinfall, which is booking her and Alexa Bliss strong.
A new tag team or something now, because it's like there's a whole thing. Oh, we're not friends, but like there's a love there for each other, and I'm all for it because Jesus Christ, has it strengthened the tag team division having those two in there.
Yeah, the women tag team division is really good. I think it's really good.
It's been crying out for this. Like, I remember this time last year, and I genuinely couldn't even watch a women's tag match just because the booking was so bad. But now you've got Rodriguez and Perez, who are top of the range.
Very good wrestlers, yes.
Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss, first Hall of Famers.
Yes.
Secret Service, decent. There's so many getting in there now.
Kombucha Warriors. Yeah, you can carry on, but like it's really good to see that.
Sol Ruka hopefully coming through.
Yeah, Sol Ruka coming when she comes back. Yeah, when she comes eventually comes up. So yeah, incredible stuff, amazing stuff. It's good to see that the women's tag team division is built strong. And on that, we move on, and we'll move on to, I guess. Two men that are not really doing anything at the moment. But it was Damian Priest versus Carmelo Hayes. That wasn't the highlight of this match.
No.
There was a win by disqualification by Damian Priest, wasn't there? But the other part was weird. What was the other part was weird on it, Will? What was it?
It was Aleister Black coming in and absolutely roundhouse kicking Damian Priest. Obviously getting the win. But I mean, it made sense. From from last week. So, but it just confused me because I was like, well, where's this going? Like,
what's the purpose? What's the purpose?
Nowhere. And also the Carmelo Hayes ain't got the Miz with him, so I'm like, I don't know. I'm pretty sure we said it last week, but I think WWE is really, really suffering from having too many people on the roster.
Now they are now. I think they are now. Which there was a period where I remember early 2010s, they didn't have enough wrestlers. They did not have enough wrestlers. No. Early 2010s. That's why they made Super Show.
You were getting, Undertaker and like Batista on a random Monday night.
Yeah, and that's obviously
John Cena versus Shawn Michaels on a random.
And that's obviously like, don't get me wrong, great matches, but that's obviously not matches you're meant to have for pretty much guaranteed Hall of Famers. That's not matches you should have on regular shows. And then you had Super Show, which is literally Raw and SmackDown wrestlers on one show because they didn't have enough wrestlers to the point where they didn't have a brand split anymore because they didn't have any wrestlers. So they are getting to the stage where they're having too much wrestlers. It's like early 2000s WCW, WWE, and when WCW came out of business, and then all the WCW wrestlers came over. There was just too much wrestlers on the roster.
Yeah.
But it will slow down. I know probably more wrestlers will get released. There's so much more wrestling promotions. And although wrestlers do get released, it's happy to see that there's enough wrestling promotions for them to get jobs afterwards. Yes. I never favour...
Hungry.
Yeah, go on. I never favour anyone getting released. I never favour anyone get released. But they have too much wrestlers. They do have generally too much wrestlers.
Somebody needs to change, I think.
Or they have too much wrestlers that could be on better spots and they're not. And
100%.
only WWE can know what they're going to do in that scenario. But
Indeed.
yeah, a bit of nothing. Then 3 wrestlers is a great example of they're not doing anything. They're just there.
Maybe it's a little match on SummerSlam. They have Priest versus Aleister Black. Maybe Carmelo Hayes is involved in this.
Yeah.
Who knows? Maybe it's just a bit of a jobber for this match, but
Bring back pre-shows.
yeah, facts.
I think that's another thing we also need to see. Bring back pre-shows. So even if these wrestlers that are not doing anything, they are still at the event and they are still doing something. Even if they're not on the main card, they are still doing something.
Fit it into some smaller storyline. Give them something.
Yeah. I don't really know why they got rid of pre-shows. I thought pre-shows were really good. And I think with NXT now, you can even do a pre-show as a separate separate stream thing and then add it onto it. Yeah. But yeah, like, weird. Give them something to do.
Weird. And speaking of weird, the next section
next word was even weirder than the weird.
Yes. We had Solo Sikoa and his MFTs come in to cut a promo. And
on the back of a car crash.
Yes, off the back of a car crash. And obviously it was rumoured throughout up until this point that it was probably Jacob Fatu that caused this car crash. Turns out it was Solo Sikoa. And Solo getting arrested, which I think is hilarious for his character at this point in time.
Yeah, because he's literally the US champ and he got arrested. It's funny.
I thought it was brilliant. Yeah, I mean, good little segment. I mean, yeah, it's set that up now. And sorry, what's his name? I'm pissed. Nick Aldis came out just after and said, okay, because of this, because you've done this, you can take your match, your title to SummerSlam, face Jacob Fatu, and it'll be a steel cage match. So we have a stipulation match on the card for that. Yes. Thank God. But,
Thank God, man.
No, I'm excited for that. I think it'll be a good match.
Yeah, it will be.
Yeah.
Yeah, fantastic stuff. And moving on to another women's match, and it was Stephanie Valkyrie. This is my thing now. What brand is she on? Is she on Raw or SmackDown?
Yeah, good point.
What brand is she on?
I thought she was Raw.
I thought she was Raw as well, but maybe she's SmackDown. Don't really know. But anyway, it was Stephanie Valkyrie versus Alba Fire with Piper Niven. Again, her service. And again, I would love to say a surprise on the winner. No, not surprising. Stephanie Valkyrie was always going to win that match. So she is on the Raw brand. She's a Raw brand. So why is she on SmackDown?
She's on the Raw brand.
I don't know why she was on SmackDown. I don't know why she's on SmackDown.
Honestly,
anyway, yeah, there was actually no reason why she's on SmackDown, but it was good to see her, and she won a match. Makes her look strong again.
Yeah.
Didn't see any other result coming from that match apart from her winning, and she did win.
No.
So she continued to be booked strong. Props her. Fantastic stuff, and it's good to see. Next was a tag team match. Another one, and another. Again, they love doing this. A clusterfuck.
We're going to start calling it clusterfuck matches.
Mate, SmackDown tag team division is clusterfuck. But we saw a clusterfuck match. We basically saw a 4-way tag team match, and it was Mo City Machine Guns versus DIY versus Faxum versus Andrade and Ray Phoenix. Carnage. Again.
Carnage, yeah.
Again. All I expect, my name for the tag team division on SmackDown is Carnage. It literally is just Carnage. It is Carnage. Clusterfuck. But someone's booked strong again. Andrade and Ray Phoenix again. And it is definitely a thing now. Their tag team is a thing now. 100% confirmed it is now.
I like it.
Because,
I think it's good for Andrade as well. Because Andrade was like, he was in the mud a little bit. And it's helping. It's almost like, I don't know, Ray Phoenix sort of come in like here, pulled Andrade up with him, and now they're both going.
Yeah.
Which is the way a tag team should be booked.
Yeah.
At the end of the day. But, no, good win, good match. Happy for them both getting up.
Yeah, great. It's great for them. And again, they want to roll with match wins. They want to roll, mate.
Yeah.
They're really showing up for themselves, and it's really good. But the final bit, which makes our final review of SmackDown and Raw's and WWE content. Well, not final WWE content, because we're going to review the Evolution and Great American Bash a little bit. But the highlight was the contract signing of John Cena and Cody. Obviously,
Paul Heyman here.
yeah. So Cody comes out. Basically, he's waiting. Then Cena comes out. And the highlight was really Cena. It was a really weird segment, a little bit.
I'm not going to be at SummerSlam. I've got this movie to film. Everyone knows I've got this movie to film. I won't be around. I'm so sorry. This will get rescheduled. Yeah. Literally, the minute he's doing that, his karma's like, right, this probably isn't a work. Then he's going up the... Then you're going up the ramp. He is boiling. Then he's going up the ramp with his title. He's gone and left now because he's like, well, I've got nothing else to say. Cody absolutely just bumps him. Throws him back in the ring. They get a little riff-raff. Cody gets involved in a little action. Cena gets involved in action. Grabs the title. Smacks around the face with a title, which is obviously Cena's signature at the moment on his hero run. And puts his beautiful self through a table. Then is this legal, by the way? I thought this when I saw it. It was like he took his hand and made him sign it. It's a very heel move.
It's very heel.
I think we're getting heel Cody. I think we're getting a double heel.
Is that your hot take? Is that your hot take?
I think Cena's going to become face SummerSlam. We're going to finally get the Rock back, and I think Cody's going to turn heel. And let me tell you why.
Go for it, man. By the way,
I'm not.
Can I say one thing I don't believe it will happen. However, I can agree with one thing is that promo from Cena was very face-like.
Yes.
It was the heel aspect of the promo. The very heelish, like, I'm not going to be there. Yes. Sorry, guys, I'm not going to be there. But he was like, I'm sorry, I'm not going to be there. I really wish I could be there. That's an apology.
Yeah.
Which makes you think, like, there's semi-belief into what you're saying. But yes, sorry, carry on. Please do.
So, strap in for my little breakdown. My reasoning. I'm not sure if any of you guys might have seen on Instagram. Cody Rhodes posted. In fact, I'll get it up for you because this is going to be a bit easier for you viewers who are watching. Has it been deleted? Maybe it was a story there. Either way, Cody had very similar looking little glasses to what The Rock usually wears. He was also wearing a watch which had the number 40 on it. Same said watch was posted by The Rock in like a red sort of mysterious cryptic post on Instagram a few months back. It's the same watch. Also, Cody gave The Rock The Rock gave Cody something on the Netflix premiere of Raw. No one knew what it was. But it's the watch. It's the watch, and it's the same gold watch that was also used in the Elimination Chamber when Cena was punching Rhodes' skull in. It all links. It's all the same one.
So this is what I'm thinking, because obviously the 40 symbolised... it was like because obviously Cody won the title at WrestleMania 40. Yes. Good theory this is, actually, to be fair. It actually makes sense as well. It actually does make sense.
If I am wrong...
Homelander Cody.
I'm here for it. And heel Cody would get...
Heel Cody will feed generations. Again, I've said this before, I will say again. Heel Cody will feed generations purely on what I've seen him do in New Japan and Ring of Honor. Like, he was so good at being the heel.
I think this heel turn, though, if it does happen at SummerSlam, could overthrow the Elimination Chamber for the best pay-per-view of all time. Oh, no,
really?
2025. But
really?
I'm telling you that if that happens...
If the heel turns.
I want to say, Sophie, when you do watch this, I apologise for waking you up from your slumber.
Yeah, fair
I'll
enough.
give 2 weeks in advance. I will probably end up waking you up for that one.
I've already told Ish that I'm not going to be around because I want to
I will
watch
be
the other
shouting.
ones. I will be shouting. So I'd rather do it at my own house and do it when she's
fair,
around.
fair.
But
no,
no.
I think it's going to happen. I think it will. And again, that, you know, grabbing his hand whilst he's unconscious and making him sign it, it's a very heel thing to do.
Weird thing now. I've got a weird thing. Obviously, I love that Cena. Although I wanted him to change music, I'm glad that he still literally changed like his attire. It is black, like he does wear black attire and stuff like that. And I did want that, and he's now done that, and he's like pretty all black and stuff like that, and branding or whatever it is, but it's all black. I hope, although it's Homelander Cody, it would make sense for him to keep his blonde hair, but I hope he dyes his hair black.
That would be interesting.
I mean, his hair is naturally brown and black anyway, but
yes.
I hope that he dyes his hair black because it's dark Cody, and then it's a type. I don't know, something as I'm not just saying it because I'm a black man. Something symbolizes a heel wearing black. It's just dark. It's evil. It's like black and red. It's like dark, evil. I like it. So like, I'd love to see like a black and red themed Cody with black hair. Mate, get me on booking. I'm telling you.
So maybe I might become a heel after this podcast.
But yeah, great segment, and yeah, interesting
ruin
view from
podcasting.
I'm gonna ruin podcasting. I'm ruining podcasting.
You're never gonna see me again. It's the Will farewell tour. We're Will's on a farewell tour.
That's really good.
Yeah, no, I think though. What would you give that SmackDown though?
An 8. An 8.
An 8. Yeah, I'll give it.
Yeah, it's an 8. It was an 8. But then now it's a short one, but jam packed in some way. The weekend of wrestling was unreal on this weekend. We had Great American Bash, Saturday Night Main Event, which you've already gone through. We had All Evolution, and we had All In. Now, we don't cover. I think we should give a good disclaimer. We don't cover AEW as much as probably we should do. Yeah. Purely the fact is we're a WWE centric podcast, so we focus on WWE podcasts. Sorry, WWE content. But we do enjoy watching all the AEW. We do enjoy watching. He watched TNA. I watched TNA last night. We do enjoy watching NXT. So we do enjoy watching these brands. We just obviously we've never really said it in the pod, so I think it's very good that we say it.
It's like also it's a lot of wrestling to watch. Raw, SmackDown, AEW, NXT, TNA. We would be half asleep on a podcast if we did.
Yeah, the podcast would be 2-3 hours every week, and we can't provide a 2-3 hour podcast every week. We can't.
We've got shit to do, people.
We've got stuff to do. We also have jobs and lives, so we have stuff to do. But we try and focus it on WWE content. However, when stuff like this comes around, where it had banger after banger of a weekend, we have to make it disclosed. For me, I will ask you, Will, out of all of, if you got one for each show, great, but out of all of this weekend's wrestling, what was your highlight wrestling match? I only have one. And it was incredible. And I watched all of it, and it was incredible.
I would go with, Hangman Adam Page versus John Moxley. Oh my